Katie. So we have Katie Morse here. Katie Morse is with Radian 6, and Radian 6 is here at the Corporate Social Media Summit, and they are just incredible. They're doing incredible things in social media analytics. Katie, I wanted to talk to you about, first and foremost, why Radian 6 is here at this conference. It's a little different, I know, but...
It is a little different. A lot of our customers are here, quite frankly, so it's always really good to hear from their mouths what they're doing. We talk to them about what they're doing with Radian 6 on a quite frequent basis, obviously, but we don't often get to hear what they're doing with a whole scope as they would tell other people, so hear their public story. So it's really nice to get both sides of the picture and then also figure out what their challenges are, what their successes have been, talk to people that aren't our customers, and just see what's going on in the general corporate social media landscape.
So you really have your ear to the grind in social media.
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. So what are you hearing then from potential customers and corporations, the concerns? What are they basically saying that's...
I hate to go with a standard answer. Everybody's really trying to figure out how you can measure this, how you can define what your ROI is. A lot of people are questioning how they tie back their traditional efforts with their new social efforts, if they can tie them together, if they should launch separate campaigns, how they can use it outside of maybe the marketing department, so can customer service use it, can recruitment use social media, so how else can it benefit their business maybe outside of what they're currently doing. I see a lot of people coming to conferences like these really trying to get best practices and ideas from other companies, which I think is great because everybody's learning.
And so then what is Radian 6 doing to address some of these issues? I mean, you have a great platform. What are some of the things that you suggest, from your software?
A lot of what we do, at least from what my team does in community, is we do try to write good content that other people will find valuable. So every month we come out with a new ebook tackling a different topic in social media. This month is a primer on listening, measuring, and engaging. So really social media 101 type stuff. How do you start? What should you start doing? What types of questions should you ask in the very beginning? We've done customer service focus before, so we do try and focus on what we hear back from the community and then put out that content as more of a thought leadership. But also it's a great resource for people that just want to get into social media, hopefully for our customers. We hope that our content's valuable. So we really do try and keep a pulse on what's going on in the industry, talk about things that we see that are either struggles or successes, highlight both, and just provide a good resource for learning and always be available. I mean, we're out there every day responding to people, listening, so we'd love to know that people feel comfortable coming up to us and asking us a question or opening up a discussion, because that's exactly what we're here to do.
That's fantastic. And what would you like to see? I mean, Radian 6 is huge, and you guys have so many great clients, and you're at this great conference. What would you like to see, Katie, you're a community manager, you do this, you practice what you preach. What would you like to see come out of this for your industry? I know everyone is still struggling to define it, so what do you think we can get out of this conference?
I do sort of think it's going to be sort of an iterative evolution. So I don't really think we're going to see many super major steps. I think it's going to be baby steps for a lot of companies. I really like what I'm seeing in a lot of the regulated industries. They're starting to toy around with what can we do in social media, how can we do something. So some financial companies, healthcare, I know Citibank was a speaker here today. So I really like to see that happening. I really also like to see B2B companies start to pick up on things, because for so long the theory has been, and the general consensus, that social media is for B2C, not B2B. And I really like to see the B2B companies are finally waking up and realizing, hey, this can apply to us too.
And if you could just give our kind of struggling social media companies who are just learning this one bit of advice that could help them kind of, get started. I have a company, I don't know what to do, I'm an entrepreneur, I need to talk to my customers, what do I do?
Can I give 2 pieces of advice?
Sure.
I'd say first, listen. And I know that obviously I work for a monitoring company, that's a lot of what we do, but it's also a good piece of advice just in general. If you don't know what people are saying, you're never going to know how to respond. So first figure out what people are saying. But look to your customers. I don't know how we got away from talking to our customers as business, but don't be afraid to talk to them, even if it's via email. To start the conversation, don't be afraid to ask them how they want to be communicated to. Do you want to hear from me via Twitter? Do you want to talk to me on Facebook? Before you go start talking about tools, ask your customers what they want. And and I'm just amazed that that's such a novel concept these days.
Great. Thank you so much, Katie.
Thanks
You're
you.
incredible. Radian 6 is wonderful. And we're going to tweet this out. And it's at Radian 6?
It is at Radian 6.
Great. Okay, so look for the video.
Perfect.
Great.